Welcome to the Bushido Gang. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's AttackonSamurott, bringing you all my latest Pokemon Sword and Shield Showdown live for y'all in the RU metagame. It's been a while since I've recorded some RU for you guys. The RU metagame has changed quite a bit since the last time I played. For one very notable thing is that Zarude and Rhyperior are now UU. And another thing to note is that there's currently a Mienshao suspect test on the ladder right now. So, a lot of players are laddering up for it. If you guys want me to ladder up for the Mienshao suspect test, I can definitely do it. Just send me some teams and I'll definitely be underway. So before we get started with this live, please make sure to leave a like and comment on the video, letting me know what your favorite weather is. Like, do you like sun? Do you like rain? Do you like hail? Or do you like sand? Let us know that in the comments below. It doesn't matter like what tier you're in or what tier you play. Just want to know what your favorite weather is in general. But yeah, we're using sun today. We're using some sun. By the time this vid goes up, you guys should see it today, being Wednesday. Or I mean, you guys should see it for Wednesday, being tomorrow for me. But I wanted to record this for today, since today is usually when I upload the Sword and Shield stuff or Sword and Shield related stuff. But what happened was I had a lot of attempts recording, and there were just some attempts I didn't like. So I was just like, you know what, we're doing it again, and I just kept doing it until I felt satisfied. So this is now my 10th attempt. The 8th attempt seemed pretty good, so maybe that one will go up if this one doesn't go up. But yeah. The team isn't bad. It's just that there's some matchups that kind of suck. But also, I just kind of suck with Sun. I'm just kind of bad with Sun. That's another thing to know. I'm really bad with Sun. But it's still relatively good. Sun is still very good. I mean, it's still very good. So Turkle's gonna be the lead, running Stealth Rock, Lava Plume, Rapid Spin, and Toxic. We got Shiftry. It's going to be the Sun Abuser, Darm to be the Sun Sweeper, Zatsu to be the Teleporter Mon, and also meant to kind of help with utility options or utility Mons. And then we have Entei, which is going to be there to be the Wall Breaker for the team. And then lastly, we have Flygon, which is kind of like the support for the team, like just another like offensive backbone to help with the priority. So priority is really good for pressuring, for pressuring like opposing Shiftry on Sun, and also it's good for hitting like the grasses. Again, hitting what's the mon called? Hitting like it's not Gliscod, but like just priority in general is just really good on this thing. So being able to chip like Barraskewda is really good, because with Roxanne we can actually almost knock it out. So we'd have to get like maybe two more switch-ins on it, and then be able to knock it out with first impression. So it could be very good in the late game. So yeah. Torkoal's gonna be the rocket, like I said. It's got Toxic to help against like water types and such. So water types could be a problem for the team. We have a way to like pressure with Toxic. We have Shiftry, which is going to be the sweeper. So the sweeper can take advantage of the Sun. Growth actually doubles Shiftry's attack and special attack, going to +2. So that's very good. I have Protect on this set because I need something that could stop Gliscod, because Gliscod is very annoying. So having something that could stop it, or having a way to stop it, is very useful. Since that mon is can be very problematic. So having a way to actually stop it from going for its free priority is really good with Protect. So that's why Shiftry is running Protect on this set, to stop first impression mons. Knockoff is very free for it to hit like ghost types and such, and then Solar Blade's there for hitting the waters. And that's that. Then we have Darm. Darm is going to take advantage of the Sun. Darm can kind of be like a late game kind of sweeper. Kind of a late game sweeper with the Choice Scarf Flare Blitz. Choice Scarf Flare Blitz in general under Sun is very strong. Can pressure through a lot, or can pressure through even like water resist or fire resist, like Instant, and even hit like water types like Vape, and even Seismitoad for some relatively good damage. So it can be a very solid wall breaker because of that. Trick is there, or I mean, we have 3 attack with Trick. So Blitz is going to be the move I'll be clicking most of the time. Earthquake is there to just hit everything that's like grounded, and then U-turn is going to be there for switching. Just get some pivoting going, get some chip going early. Then we have Trick to lock my opponent into a move, which allows me to set up with Shift Tree. Then we have Zatsu, which is going to be the Spadef wall, so we can actually take some special hits very well and be able to roost up on them. It's got speed control and T-Wave, so slowing down things is going to be very, very important for the team, especially slowing down stuff like Barrascuda under Sun, or even slowing down like special attackers is definitely worth it. So there's that. Then we have Port to force to get a slow switch out and, you know, bring in a Mon that can take advantage of the Sun. Or bring in Darm to take advantage of whatever my opponent's going to be going for. So there's that. And then we have Entei, which is going to be again the wall breaker with Sun up. Entei under Sun is really strong, actually. It's very strong with the Eruption. With Eruption, this thing is it's pretty free to just, you know, kind of click. It's very free to just kind of click Eruption with it. Also, I'm going with Fire Blast because I have barely clicked Scorching Sands. I only ran it because I needed a way to hit Incineroar and also hit Chandelier. But to be fair, most of the time they're going to be clicking Shadow Ball, or I mean they're going to be clicking Fire Move most of the time. And unless I have Torkoal, which can kind of force out both of them. Well, kind of is like it's a weird word to say. I may end up going Earth Power because of that, but I can kind of handle it with Darm and even with Torkoal. And Shift Tree can at least pressure Chandelier, so I don't really think I need Scorching Sands just because of that. So we're going to go with triple fire. So Flamethrower for the consistent damage, Fire Blast just to make sure that we can nuke something outside of Sun. Or I mean with Sun up, but you know, not to worry about the damage being weaker, with Fire Blast being, you know, like roughly around the same damage if, you know, Entei gets weakened a little bit. So there's that. And then we have ESP for the priority. And then lastly we have Flygon, which is going to be Life Orb with First Impression, Earthquake, Draco, and Defog. So Defog is really, really important for removing rocks for the team because rocks suck. So having like 2 ways or 3 ways of hazard removal is really, really good. Draco's there for hitting the dragons on switch, and then First Impression is going to be there for, again, like I said, the priority, and then Defog removes rocks and spikes. So that's that. Let's dive in and get some games. Also, I'm going to skip this beat because this beat's kind of loud. Even though I like this beat a lot. Let's go with something that's a little bit more chill. Let's go with, let's go with this one. I haven't heard this one in a minute. So let's dive in and get some games, shall we? How are y'all doing, by the way? Hope you guys are doing well. Doing pretty alright myself. Ooh. Okay. This is a game. This is a game indeed. They are laddering. Okay, so First Impression's good for a couple reasons. It's actually really good for Celebi. It's very good for Celebi. So there's that. Earthquake is pretty strong actually for Flygon, so I think Flygon might be a Mon I want to prioritize for the late game. This thing is annoying. This thing's very annoying. But also Shift Tree's kind of free to actually kind of sweep everything. Not really, but it can kind of break my opponent a little bit. So for my opponent, I probably lead this thing. I'd lead the Raikou. So I think Darm is okay, so I'll lead Darm here. If they lead Milotic, fine. They probably will. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It's rain. So, or I mean, it's sun. So we get some chip on it. They're going to go for, like, Toxic or go for Scald on me. Or maybe even Flip Turn. They do flip, so they get chip on me and they get to go Raikou. That's not the best thing. Or they even go Obstagoon, which is not good. Not good at all. Very, very not good. Quite opposite of good. Quite bad, actually. I did not think. I mean, Milotic made sense. It did, but I thought they'd be a little bit more aggressive. So this is bad because I have to sack something, and I don't really want it to be Torkoal, but it might have to be Torkoal. It might have to be Torkoal, which sucks, or even Flygon. But I need Sun. I really need Sun bad. So I'm thinking, man, I really let him do that, but and it's not like I had a really good lead, to be fair. Like, that was the best lead I had. I guess Shift Tree would have worked too, but if they led like Raikou, then I would have been messed up anyway, or I would have got messed up anyway. So it's fine though. Turkoal's gonna have to bite the bullet. That's that. So Knockoff do a lot, or Facade. Knockoff, yeah. Okay, we actually take the hit relatively well, which is good. But I don't want to stay in here though. I don't. but I don't think I have much of a choice. So I'm just gonna go for the rocks aren't even worth it since this is boots probably. Because I didn't see any recovery from the U-turn. So or granted that was on that turn, so I don't know. But maybe they might fear press and we'll go into Milotic anyway. The rocks really aren't that useful for me. So I'm thinking if I need Entei, I'll just this is a problem, man. I'll go for rocks anyway, fuck it. So they go Crobat, okay. So I don't know what that means, but I'm just gonna go for Lava Plume and get some chip on this. So we get some chip, which is really good. I'm gonna go for rocks again. They go for that again. I'm just gonna keep doing this until we get a burn on it. Since we're just gonna stay in here the whole time. But you do get the burn finally, so what I'm gonna do this time is I'm just gonna go Darm. If they go for U-turn, good play. They go for Roost. Okay, I'm just gonna blitz this thing. I know they have Milotic, but Milotic isn't gonna appreciate this very much. Since they aren't even like since they aren't even what's it called? They don't even have lefties on it. They're boots, so blitz should still do a lot. They have to sack this bond here and then go Steelix afterwards, just to get rocks down. Which means that I only have 4 turns of this. They actually sack Celebi. Okay, it's fine. They're gonna recover now. So I guess they recover spam. Or they probably just flip turn anyway. Probably just gonna flip turn anyway. This is not great actually. This is quite the opposite of great. This is quite bad. Quite bad indeed. Because I can't really switch into anything. If I go Shift Tree, they go in the, yeah, this is just bad all around. I'm just gonna blitz. Just get as much damage on this as I can. So we get some chip, which is good. They're gonna just flip turn, which is what I wanted. So good. That's very good. So we can still get rocks down, or we still get sun down. So actually, they're probably gonna flip turn, or they're probably gonna go for Volt Switch. I could just blitz again. But I think Flygon's fine. I'll go Flygon. In case they do want to go Milotic this time on Volt Switch, or they Volt Switch here. As much as I would love to get the sun back up, I don't think I can do it right now. And again, as you saw, he has no recovery, or he has no lefties, so Blitz is a 2 KO on Milotic. So Darm is very effective right now. Very, very effective. So I can go Flygon here as they go for Shadow Ball. Okay, that takes it, well, I think we still take the hit. I'm still going to Earthquake. They go Crobat though. I'll go Zot. They're going to U-turn. They are going to U-turn. I'll go Torkoal on U-turn. Since they're going to recover again. So they go for Super Fang, actually. That's fine. Now what I'm going to do is think about this. They're going to keep roosting. I'm going to go Zatu. It's a bad play. It's a really bad play. But I have to do it. I'll go for Port here. They might Brave Bird. I don't think Brave Bird will kill. She might kill. I have to just do it anyway. They roost. That's still fine. I get to go Darm and just blitz this. So Blitz will kill this. But we shouldn't die in the process. So this will die. We shouldn't die here. God, okay, that's fine. We go Entei and pray that we're faster than Obstagoon. Just pray we're faster than Obstagoon, that's that. Or they don't go Steelix. Alright, we just Fire Blast here. They Volt Switch. Okay, they're Specs. They are 100% Specs. Fire Blast will knock that out. They have to let, I guess, Obstagoon go. Hopefully it's that, not Milotic. Okay, they let Steelix go. That's fine, too. Alright, so Steelix is dead. Definitely worth it. 100% worth it. Milotic probably still dies, too. The one thing I'm worried about... No, I think we're fine. Earthquake spam is enough. And we have first impression, too. So as long as we land the next hit... I don't have to do that. I can just go Zatu here. Zatu's fine, actually. In case they rocks. Earthquake is fine too. We just get to Psych. I messed up there. Didn't mean to do that. Well, Psychic should kill now. So I just want them recovering. I'm gonna Psychic anyway. I'm really gonna be upset if they go Obstagoon though. I'm gonna be very upset if they go Obstagoon. I have to Psychic. They go Raikou, that's fine. They're gonna Volt Switch. Actually, they're gonna Shadow Ball. Alright, I just went out with the Torkoal now. So I can go Torkoal here. They Shadow Ball, we die. We almost die. And I can go Shift Tree and I can just go for my thing. Oh, they're Boots. Fuck. No, we still win anyway. Yeah, we still win anyway. We still win this anyway. Because Solar Blade should knock this out. Okay, that's fine. So they sack that. But I think this is still game. No way Obstagoon's living. I don't think that thing's living. So we managed to outplay him. Good. Nice. Not bad. Does this actually... Okay, hold on. I need to see if this actually dies. This should die. It should die. I know it has bulk. It has really good bulk. But this is in the sun. And this is Shift Tree. Hear me roar. Or hear the trees or something like that. Let's see. That actually lives. Are you kidding me? I can actually live that. We're gonna I meant to tech. Gonna knock that. They're gonna go into... I'm still gonna Solar Blade. I don't care. I mean, but they're sacking it anyway, so it doesn't matter. They're just gonna sack it, so that's dead. I still get Sun though, which is good. So I think we're still fine. So yeah, they do that, and I can just Earthquake. Yeah, that's game. So cool, we won. Not bad. That was an interesting game. Very, very interesting. Darm really went crazy with the Blitz. It went very, very crazy, but that's why this mon is so good for just blitzing through teams that have like no... You could say Milotic is a resist, but it's not a resist, especially since this one wasn't even like physically defensive. So yeah. Fire resist? What's that? What's that? What's a fire resist? That's how Darm looks at teams. It's hilarious. Yeah, let's see what game we get next. I love this thing. This thing's fun. This thing's very fun. Very, very fun. Very fun on Sun. I wanted Entei to do a little bit more. I mean, it was cool to like throw off a Fire Blast, but I think Eruption was also... Well, Eruption still would have brought it down to half. It definitely still would have brought it down to half. I don't know if it would have brought down Milotic at 38%. I doubt it. Let me just see. Since that Milotic probably had to be max def or something. Because no way. Like, there's no way Darm just does 40% like that. Like, in under Sun. That's just insane. It's actually insane if that's the case. It actually just does. It actually just 2 KOs defensive Milotic. Without... Since they run boots, you know. They have to... Yeah, that's crazy. That thing actually just straight up does. Wow. They run... I wonder why they run Slide over EQ. What is Slide for? What does it actually cover? Because, I mean, you hit everything that you slide anyway. I mean, I guess Noivern, if you want to not die. But that thing lives anyway. And maybe for, like... And I guess maybe for Chandelier, too. Guess. But Rock Slide does... I guess... I don't know. I'm not really sure what this is. But it looks like a... It's like an NU team, actually. I really don't know what to expect. I know this is annoying though. I think Entei actually kills that, doesn't it? Let me see. Does Entei actually kill this thing in one shot? That would be hilarious. They're gonna lead what's it called? The spider. Let's see, Corsola. I just want to see if you actually drop in the sun. You actually eat that. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm very surprised it eats that hit. Okay, that means we need Rocks down to actually drop you. So, I'm going to lead Xatu because they're going to lead Araquanid. Okay, they didn't lead Araquanid. They're going to lead Claydol. We're going to port here on their Toxic or their Rocks or something. They shouldn't Rock here. They have to go for, like, something else. Maybe, like, Pivot. They actually did Pivot. Wow, okay, that's fine. So, I can go U and I can just First Impression. They might go Corsola, though. But if they don't, just let this die. That's really good. And they do. Goodbye. Alright, so we don't got to deal with that. And if they go back, and if they go into their Corsola to get up Rocks, we're going right back in the Xatu, and we're going to just pivot again. So we just pivot all the way through. And If it's anything else, dull. Okay, so we're going right back into Zatu. You're not getting up. You're not getting up rocks. It's not. It's just not gonna happen. Now, if it's like some setup shit, that's gonna be annoying. It actually is. Wow, who knew? That is very irritating. That is quite irritating indeed. So what am I gonna do about this? What do I do about this? Wait, hold on. Does the shift tree win? It does win. It does win pretty easily. Okay, what do I do about this thing? This thing's a problem. Just pour here. Okay, they go Cinchino. I don't know if that matters. It might matter. Probably does matter, actually. I'm thinking if... I think I could still go Torkoal. I want Rocks down to make sure that we get the chip on the on Arcanine. And also Lava Plume is fairly free too, so I'll just do it here. They're gonna go for Rock Blast. Yeah. Okay, we get damage, which is good. Rocks would have been a lot better, but this is still equally fine. So I don't think First Impression will kill through the screen. Yeah, I don't think it'll kill through screen. Let me think. I wish I still got Rocks down. I think I still can. I think I could still get Rocks down, but it might be too late. I probably should have done it here and then just wait for screens to go down, but this might be like Light Clay or something. So I'll go Flygon anyway. Let's see. They missed good. I'll go for Earthquake now. But they'll probably go Dull. If they don't, this is dead. I would like this to die, actually. I would very much like this to die right now. They go Corsola. Okay. I'm going Zatu. And then we just pivot again. Now, if they go back into Cinchino or if they go back into Claydol, that's going to be annoying. They probably will. So, you know what? I want to go Entei. But it's not, it doesn't die, though. It's the thing, it doesn't die. And they just go for Strength Sap anyway. Whatever. We're still going to go Zatu. As much as I would love to go in the Entei right now and just erupt on this thing, it's just not going to kill. It just isn't. They burn. Okay, now they definitely die. So they died Eruption now. Which is perfect. Because they have no way to actually answer me. And if they go Dull, they die. So we just port here on their Strength Sap or Hex. Okay. And now we just Erupt. Please don't be Flash Fire for some reason. That'd be perfect. If we're not Flash Fire, we're good. Please don't be random Flash Fire. Okay, that died. So goodbye, Corsola. Now they go Arcanine and do some stuff. Or they go Cinchino and do some stuff. Devil Cinchino and do some stuff. So, let's see. Darm just sweeps. Still. So they're going to go Cinchino. Go for Rock Blast. I can probably just set the sun up and then we just sweep with this thing, Shift Tree. Well, Shift Tree and Darm. That's all we need. That's all we need, baby. That's all we need, bruh. Yeah. I think they just forfeit, so cool. Not a whole lot that happened. I think the first game was more interesting. I definitely do think the first game was more interesting than this one, but yeah, they do go Cinchino to go for Rock Blast. I can sack Zatu and then go for Darm. I feel like this is like Random Scarf or something. I really do. This might be like Random Scarf. But they kept switching every time. And if they go Dull, then I think Dull dies to First Impression plus Draco. So I'll do it. Granted, they have Araquanid though, so they might go Araquanid. I think Araquanid made sense. They're definitely gonna go Araquanid. And they get webs too. This is bad. This is really bad. I can defog them though, which isn't the worst thing, but I'll First Impression. I really hope they just go Claydol right now and don't go Araquanid. They do. They do go Araquanid, so they get webs now, which sucks a lot. I'm gonna go Shift Tree just to knock this off as they go for webs, and we're just gonna knock now and they die. So Araquanid should drop here. If they go 9, then that's also fine. If they go Sin, then that's fine too. Okay, cool. So we pretty much weakened this. We died to leech life or what the fuck? Okay, well that's dead. We actually outspeed still, even under sun, or even under webs, which is funny. So I think we're still good to go. Because we saw outspeed this in Chino, we saw outspeed the Claydol too, and Arcanine gets messed up. So I can go Torkoal, sack it. Oh, they U-turn. What? They U-turn? Okay, that's annoying. It's slightly annoying, but it's fine because I can just go into Flygon and then defog away these defog away the hazards. So we're still fine. I'll just do it now. Because they're going to do it anyway and get their screen up. What the fuck? Okay, I'm still going to defog. I want these webs gone. So I want to make sure that we can use Darmanitan to its fullest. So, I'll just do this. This has turned into quite the game. This has turned into quite the game indeed. I don't know what this Claydol is doing. Like, I don't know what's going on with this thing, but I do know it's annoying. I do know that. And they also can't defend against Arcanine or against Entei very well. So we defog away the rocks or away this. They go for stealth. They go for that. I'm gonna go Entei. Please don't go for toxic or light screen. What the fuck? All right, this is dying. This is straight up dying. This just dies. Let's do like random like sash. Okay, yeah, that dies. And I think we're fine. Let's do like random E-speed. They're probably random E-speed. Let's see. Or are they like CC or something? Like faster than me. Let's find out. I think we're still fine. Blitz. Oh, they're banded. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know that they're banded. Let me do no damage. Cool. Very cool. They are indeed banded, which means that we outspeeded with Flygon. So that's fine. It should be banded. So actually, I think Shiftry's fine. Shiftry should be fine. Yeah, that's dead. And that's GG. With Darm. Let's see, are you scarfed? Or are you like something else? What are you? You might be scarfed, but we have first impression, so it's game. GG. Alright, we win. That was a little weird, but we got that one. So not too bad. A little scary there, but we ended up pulling through. So one more game to end off the live will be that. And this will be the last game. So I have no idea what this is, but it looks kind of cool actually. Looks like some hyper offense. Looks very hyper offense-esque. I do know one thing though, they cannot handle the power of the sun. They cannot. They do have their Aurorus though, so they may end up leading that. Which kind of makes me want to lead. Not. Well, actually, Torkoal still seems okay. I'll lead Torkoal anyway, because they're gonna lead Aurorus. Oh, okay, I'll Lava Plume then. Actually, we're not dying wherever this does. I'll go for rocks. If they not, that's fine. Just Lava Plume here. Since that guarantees that rocks stay down. And also we get the chip on the Aurorus too. So they go for spikes. I'll spin still. I'm surprised that lived. I'm very surprised that lived. They CC. Just fine. And now we go Xatu here. On the off chance they want to go for spike again. And then we just psychic it. If they go for knockoff, good play. They CC, we're fine. And on... We shouldn't die to knock anyway. So I can just psychic here. Oh, we died. That's bad. That's really bad. I think we died there. Wow, we did. Amazing. That's kind of bad, actually. That's really bad. I should have paid more attention to that CC. We live at full since this is like Sash. Let's see. I can knock this. I think, nah, we just blitz. We just blitz. Like, it's better just to blitz. Actually, no, it's better just to U-turn, knock that out, and then we could still keep this round with the sun. So, they're going to go into probably... I'm going to go Entei anyway. They're going to go Mimikyu, regardless. That or they still go Aurorus. But probably Aurorus makes sense. Because they want their hail up. They go Braviary. Okay, then are you Scarfed? This might be Scarfed. I feel like this is Scarfed. If that's the case, then I think Flamethrower is fine. Yeah, they are Scarfed. Then that's fine. Just knock that out. So we don't get to take advantage of the Eruption, which sucks, but it's fine. I think we still have this game in the bag. Aurorus is just the mon that I'm kind of worried about though, with the screens going up. That's definitely a worry. But I think we can still handle these last 3 sweepers. I think. They go Virizion, okay. So they CC. I'm gonna have to let you go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let you go. They Zen. That's kind of crazy, actually. It's very crazy. Let me think about this. I think... Okay, you know what? Now that I look at it, I think Flygon's actually important. Yeah, Flygon might actually be the win con. Yeah, Flygon definitely might be the win con here. That and even Shiftry can be the win con, because it actually beats the other 2. Or the other 3. So, I go Darm here. Technically, Torkoal would have been fine too. But we just blitz here. So that dies. They get to go for their setup. Actually, they have to Shadow Claw anyway. So they Shadow Claw. They go Mimikyu, okay. So I think what I want to do... I really just want to hit this thing though. That's what I'd rather do. Because at that point, I think we just Earthquake spam. Yeah, I'll just blitz. So I'll break the sub. They get to go for their Shadow Claw and probably kill me. Oh, they don't kill me. But they can go for Sneak. Sneak won't kill, though. So I can go into... No, I don't want to go Flygon. I don't want to go Flygon, but... And Torkoal... Ugh. Now that I'm looking at it, Darm actually can sweep with Earthquake, just straight up. And we have First Impression plus the Sun anyway. So... But if they play off, it's bad. What do I want to do? Torkoal shouldn't die to Life Orb, Shadow Claw, or to Life to Sneak. But I don't want this thing setting up. That's the thing I'm worried about. I don't want this thing getting up the free Veil. So I think I have to commit to Earthquake. Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna do it. So we Earthquake through. Earthquake should still kill meta after rocks. And also we still have the Sun too. So if they try to set up, then we still have it. I think we're still okay here. So I think Flygon should have this. Depending on how well this takes the hit. Which I don't think it'll take it well. Oh, they're Shuka. Okay, well they definitely take it well. And we died a mash if they land it. Okay, we lived it though, which is good, but they're definitely bullet punch. So shit. Let me think. No, we still have the Sun though, so let's go Torkoal here. Let's see. They go for BP. I can sack Gon here. Oh, you bitch. Damn. No, I think we're fine. This shouldn't kill me. No way this kills me. It's gonna do a lot though, but it's not gonna kill. We still have the Sun too, so yeah. Okay, we're fine. We should be fine. Unless this is like Hail, then probably not. Let's see, you take 24. Hold on. Oh, they're not even the thing. Why aren't they the thing? Okay, then we win. Alright, GG. That's that. Wow. Okay, that got very scary. I really thought they'd be the thing, but I guess they're like meteor beam or something. This is a really weird team. Like you can still run Auroraville, but you don't like. Okay, so the whole like Veil thing, like in case you didn't know, in RU, Light Clay got banned because teams like this, or just offensive teams with light screen, or with again like Veil offense, were very common here and even in UU. Because again, UU and RU kind of have like the same amount of offensive mons, so there's just a lot of sweepers here that can take advantage of the screens. So with screens being gone, or at least with Light Clay being gone, you can't actually do stuff like that. Which is why I was kind of afraid of this, because if this was sweeping, if this was hail, like snow warning, then well, actually we lost anyway, I think. No, we wouldn't have lost, but we would have taken a lot of damage still. We would have taken, yeah, I don't know. Hold on, I need to see if we would have actually killed that. I doubt it, though, because Aurora's has pretty good bulk. Or has relatively good bulk, but I think it would have lived knockoff if he did get the Veil back up. Or if we did get this, if he did get the hail up. So, if he was like a regular Aurora, we probably lost. Let's see. Knockoff to 60. Okay, never mind. No, that didn't matter. It didn't matter. If he was the hail thing, then he probably won. Yeah, if he was just a regular hail set, he won. Cause knockoff never kills. If it's like a set like this, which he probably was. So I think I should have been more cautious. I played way too risky. I should just earthquake what was in front of me. He made the right call going for BP. Or going for BP on the well, I mean, duh, he had to go for that play because I was already weakened. Like I barely lived EQ. Or I barely lived the BP. Or the mash, I mean. So BP was free. If anything, I probably could have went into meta. Or I probably could have went into this first and then just knocked. That might have been a little bit better. I'm in hindsight. Then if he did have hail, then I would have known I would have had and I still would have had my sun up. But again, didn't really take that into account. And we almost lost that. We almost did. But that's that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this live. If you guys did, please make sure to leave a like and comment on the video. Let me know again what your favorite weather is. And yeah, this is actually the last or the most success I've had with this team. So I'm pretty happy about it. We didn't get to click Eruption though, which sucks. So I'm kind of sad about we didn't click it at all. We only clicked Fire Blast and Flamethrower. So that definitely didn't feel that great. There were actually some games where I actually like kind of spammed Eruption and just won. Like I won, like there was one game that I fought a guy that had a Cresselia on Trick Room, and Entei actually killed it with Eruption in the sun. It was really funny. It's very funny. Like I remember the calc, 84 to 99%. That thing just drops. So it's quite interesting. But yeah, again, that's that. Be safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you in the next Pokemon Sword and Shield Showdown live. Peace out.